Hey Fruit Faces, it's Clary Bear here. I just wanted to let you guys know that my website is up. Go ahead and go on over to claryberry.com and you can check out my new blog that I wrote. It's just a quick update on kind of what's going on in my professional life, what my plans are for the future. I've switched around my ideas and my plans regarding my education. I just kind of had an epiphany yesterday that regular, school teacher education is not exactly what I want to be doing. I have not told my mom this yet. I really honestly don't think she's going to mind because my plans still include getting a bachelor's degree, and that's really kind of her main concern is, of course, having an educated daughter who has a future. So, anyway, long story short, I will be basically going for my personal trainer certification and then going to be a registered dietitian. So I will have a bachelor's degree in dietetics. So I'm really excited. I am going to have a lot of fun sharing with you what I'm learning. I'm really excited now that my interests are lined up, with my plan. And I think that's one of the easiest things to do is to fall back on what's easy or fall back on the shoulds. We should do this, we should do that. Well, my dad did that, so should I follow in his footsteps? My mom really wants me to do this. It takes a lot to undercover those layers, get all that dust off that other people's, ideas are tainting what your soul and what your heart really wants to do. So that's part of, really digging deep. I think a lot of times, sometimes it'll take, different types of people to kind of wake you up and say, no, that's not what you need. That's not, what you are even, what's the word, like what you're projecting. That's not even who you are. Sometimes it takes other people, but sometimes you need to get rid of other people. Sometimes you need somebody to say, hey, and I'm hopefully, could be that to somebody. Hey, this is not what you need. Don't do what, they all say you should do. Do what you really feel like. And a lot of times we don't know. In this society, we have our phones in front of us all the time. We have, other people's ideas in front of us all the time. And it's really easy to think about what other people are doing, what other people want you to do. Like I said, dust that all off and go into nature and be by yourself and think about what you really want to do with your life. And if you can't see it, and if you're just doing something for money or stability, I mean, we all need to be stable to a certain extent, but don't plan your whole life upon it. Be stable enough, go to that job that's going to get you where you need to go in the long run, but don't plan your whole life on something just because it's stable, because you'll go crazy. It won't be the right thing. Something else will happen to where, wow, the universe, if you don't decide eventually, like, hey, this just isn't me, this isn't what I want to do with my life, if you don't change your mind later, well, the universe is going to do it for you. Trust me, I know how this works. I wanted to be a teacher because it was the easy thing to do, because it was what I felt in a way, but things change, and what I want now isn't the same thing that I wanted back then. So anyway, I feel like I'm in a major upheaval in my life, and I'm wanting to redecorate and move things around physically as well, and I think it's a really good idea. As you can see, I've already moved some different books down here. I've got some herbalism books and some different nutrition books that I'm going to be paying more attention to, and I'm just really, really excited at this point in time, and I hope that you guys are too. And again, if you're not super excited about your life, then find out why. Go meditate, go pray, go think, go take some time to really ask yourself, what would it take for me to wake up excited about today? What do I want to work on? I think everybody, this society is so wrong because we're always just going for a means to an end. Whereas if we had the capabilities and the society that was structured around it, we would have a utopia. Everybody would be doing what they were called to do, and therefore we would all be useful, to each other, and we would all be passionate. And, if you haven't had the joy of working and really being excited about something that you're actually working on, you need to really figure that out. You can make money on things that you're passionate about. You don't have to sit there and have a life that you hate and go to a job where it sucks. You really don't have to. So anyway, I'm going to stop mumbling, but I will keep in touch with you guys. Don't forget to check out my blog, Claryberry's blog, the Claryberry Boutique. I'm going to have some new things going up there. I'm just really excited all around the board. So stay tuned and don't forget to eat your fruit.